Greeting, Liberty students, my actors, as it were. This is Dr. Stevens back for week number 3 of our 8-week course on the book of Acts, BIBL 364, and you're in section B15. By the way, when you email me, if you would put that in your subject line, in your email, BIBL 364, B15 Acts. I teach for 4 different schools, Liberty being one of them. So it just makes it very easy for me to know who that email is from, or at least what school and what course, and helps me to more respond to your emails. But you have the announcements here. Let me just run through them with you. You might want to scroll down through them as we're looking at them. The big thing this week, you want to start thinking about your research paper topic. I highly recommend you keep yourself to the topics that are in the list of resources in the research paper section of the assignments there in the course shell on Blackboard. A number of reasons for doing that, but the biggest one is that you must use the books that are listed there. So pick one of the topics. There's a number of them there for the book of Acts, and you've got already at least 6 or more resources listed, and you will need to use at least 6 resources that are in those sections. So be sure to read the instructions for your research paper. Look at the list of resources and the topics and the grading rubric, anything else that's there. Look all that over, but do be thinking about and choosing a topic, and then by the end of this week, your research paper information preparation is due. There are 2 ways you can submit that paper as far as formatting, but again, read those over carefully and follow the instructions completely. Far too often students don't do that, and they end up with their work only partially done or a poor grade because they didn't follow instructions. So do follow the instructions. One heads up for you, the listing of the resources in the required resource list for each topic are already in Turabian format. So all you have to do is copy and paste those right into your document. And if you don't reformat them, they should be fine. And that part of your grading would be taken care of already. But then follow the instructions and complete that assignment. You've also got reading again this week. And in the hard copy, it's pages 147 to 210. In the electronic copy, it's going to be from the prayer of the community dealing with Acts 4, 23 through 31, up to 5, persecution and dispersal of the Hellenists in 8:1b through 3. You also need to prepare for this week's module analysis of the thematic panels for 6:8 through 9:31. Be sure you're reading your feedback you've gotten from me on previous thematic panels. Now you've had 2 of them, I believe, that I've graded and returned to you, and or you've at least got the first one, and you've got the example sample now that you can work from as well. So do pay attention to those and make good use of them. If you need to go back and look at the PowerPoint or read the instructions, I highly encourage you to do that. Again, you've got your information preparation that's due by next Monday night, and you've got your thematic panel 3. So again, be sure to read the instructions and watch your spelling. By the way, again, another hint to you. When you do your thematic panel, after you get it done, before you turn it in, use the spell check and grammar check function in Microsoft Word. You can go over your document and make whatever necessary corrections you need to. You are graded on spelling and grammar in this. So you need to make sure that's right. But with that device in Microsoft Word on your computer, it should be almost a given that you get all that correct. Many of you are turning in your work, and I was pleased to see a number of them were all grammatically correct with no spelling errors, or very, very few spelling errors, if any. But some of you need to utilize and realize you've got that capability on your computer. It's in one of the drop-down menus on Microsoft Word, so be sure to access that and use it. That's pretty much it. Hope you're having a great week and you have a great time of ministry this week. Look forward to seeing your work and be grading it this week again. God bless you and have a great week.